Are restaurants nowadays the same as restaurants in the past? Well, frankly speaking, there are a variety of possible distinctions. However, I suppose that the most obvious ones is that nowadays restaurants more popular than those in the past because almost people have more money than in the past. In addition, another possible difference is that people are under more work pressure than before, so restaurants are a place where people can reduce stress, and many people have a tendency to go to the restaurants and let out negative feelings after a stressful working day. Are free time activities nowadays the same as 20 years ago in your country? Well, to be honest, there are a variety of clear distinctions. However, I guess that the most obvious one is about the kind of activities. In the past, many children easily played folk games, namely playing skipping rope, play tug of war, play hide and seek, and something like that. On the contrary, a lot of children often play video games with technological gadgets nowadays. Another possible distinction is about where the activities take place. In the past, children often played in the outside, while nowadays children often join in class or go to the shopping mall. Are shops nowadays the same as shops where you were younger? Well, obviously, there are a variety of clear distinctions. However, I guess that the most obvious one is related to the size of shops. Nowadays, shops are getting and bigger with a wider range of choices than those in the past, and I think that's the reason why they attract more customers. And in addition, the second distinction is that nowadays shops are more popular than those in the past. Also, more and more people tend to go shopping on a regular basis because they have more money and they care more about how they look. In what ways are magazines different to newspaper? Well, frankly speaking, there are a variety of possible distinctions. However, I suppose that the most obvious one is about the quality. Magazines are designed with more vivid image than newspapers. And in addition, the second distinction is related to kinds of field. Magazines often focus on fields, namely fashion, shopping, and stuff like that. And on the other hand, newspapers usually concentrate on only specialized fields like sports, economics, and something like that. Do adults and children make friends in the same ways? Well, to be honest, there are a variety of clear distinctions. However, I suppose that the most obvious one is that children often make friends very easily, and on the other hand, it's quite difficult and takes adults a lot of time to make friends. Another possible distinction is about purpose. Children usually make friends because they have a lot in common and have each other in studies. By contrast, adults often make friends with each other for work, business partners. Are families nowadays the same as families in the past? Well, to be honest, there are a variety of clear differences. However, I guess that the most obvious one is about the size of family. In the past, people lived in extended families with true for generations. By contrast, nowadays people often live in nuclear families with one or two generations, and in addition, another possible distinction is that families in the past spent more more time with family members than those nowadays.